Today's topic is cornea. The outermost transparent part of the eye is known as cornea. In all the human beings, the cornea plays an important role in providing the sight. Cornea contributes maximum portion of the total eye power, thereby allowing the light rays to pass through it. In everyone, if the cornea is clear, then only the light rays can enter into the eyes and 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 the eye can see. But if due to some infections or due to some injury, if the cornea loses its transparency, then then the light rays will not be able to pass through the cornea, and the vision of the person will definitely go down. There are several conditions where cornea loses its integrity and the cornea may become opaque. For an eye, if the cornea is opaque and if the other internal structures of the eye are okay, then only a corneal transplant can restore the visual abilities of the eye. So, in this case, a donor cornea from a dead body can be collected and surgically this cornea is this new cornea, this donated cornea can be replaced on the opaque or damaged cornea. This particular process of replacing a damaged or opaque cornea from a donated cornea or from a donated person is usually termed as eye donation. So, in eye donation, only the cornea can be transplanted, and in an eye donation, the entire the entire eyeball cannot be transplanted. Usually, corneas has all corneas have certain specific shape and sizes, but there are several conditions which may result in altered shape and sizes of the cornea, and if the shape and size of the cornea gets altered, then the eye definitely develops an irregular sight or irregular power. Let me give you one very common example. Is commonly we in sometimes we see some extra muscular growth on the eye, which is termed as pterygium. In case if anyone has some minimal amount of pterygium, then the eye may not have any irregular power. But in case if the pterygium is very much advanced, then the pterygium ultimately leads to irregular shape and size of the cornea. So, if the shape and size of the cornea gets altered, then then the ultimate power of the eye also gets altered, and the power becomes irregular. So in case of advanced terrorisms, instead of correcting the correcting the irregular power problem, it is always opted that means the advanced terrorism is surgically removed, and after removal of the terrorism, the power, the irregular power caused by irregular cornea may become normal, may become normalized to a great extent. Also, the cornea may have numerous other problems that may turn a cornea that may turn a clear cornea to an opaque cornea. Let me give some very common examples of few conditions where the cornea may become where a clear cornea may become opaque. Is one of the very common condition is any eye infection. Any any eye infection, if that infection goes on for very long time without treatment, then a clear cornea may turn into an opaque cornea. So each one of us, whenever we have whenever we doubt any eye infections, then we have to immediately seek the medical attention. The second most common thing is, if the eye gets any sort of injuries, then also the eye may develop corneal opacity. And if the corneal opacity develops, then definitely the eye is going to have some visual problem. So to minimize the chances of getting corneal blindness, please take proper care of the eyes, and if needed, then please visit an eye hospital. So that's all for today. Please subscribe to my channel, and please like and share this video. Thank you.